guys. It's time for Saxon Phonics Lesson 63. Remember to study your spelling list 12. Spelling City is a choice you can use that I'll add as a link, or you can practice with someone at home. Just make sure you're ready for your test on Friday. All right, let's review some of the sounds that we have learned this past week and a couple from last week. All right, let's start out with digraph AY. Hey, digraph AY says, yes, A. Rain, digraph AI says, yes, A. Cow, diphthong, OW says, yes, ow. Bow, digraph OW says, yes, O. Mouse, diphthong OU says, yes, ow. And soup, digraph OU says, yes, ooh. All right, let's look at your lesson for today. All right, it is lesson 63. C that sounds like S. It is in the same packet. So you'll flip the page, write your name at the top of lesson 63 where you see review words and sight words. We'll also have a page behind it to practice our lesson C that sounds like S. All right, let's start off with review cards. Let's name the letters. Digraph AY, digraph AI, digraph PH, digraph EA, final stable syllable TLE, diphthong and digraph OU, digraph EE, final stable syllable PLE, ghost letter digraph GN, diphthong and digraph OW, vowel Y, digraph TH, final stable syllable BLE, U consonant E, combination QU, combination WH, A consonant E, ghost letter digraph KN, combination UR. Affix cards. So far we have learned suffixes. They are added to the end of a root word to change its meaning. Suffix S means more than one. Suffix less means without. Suffix Y, remember we said it can mean lots of different things according to the word it's attached to. Suffix EST is used to compare 3 or more things. Suffix ED means it's already happened in the past. Suffix ING, it's happening right now. Suffix ER, a person who does something, like a baker is a person who bakes, or comparing two things. Our sight word cards, read these the fast way. Love, 8, the number word 8. Buy, to purchase. Should, many. Said, says. Pull, don't. Push, people. Trouble, your, where. Won't, could. Would, are. From. All right, number 1 on your paper. Put your finger on it. All right, we're going to practice using a suffix. banker. Banker. The banker may let you borrow some money. Banker, a person who banks. Listen to the sounds in banker. Get ready. B, A, N, K, Again. B, A, N, K, Banker. Write it on number 1. Banker. All right, let's spell banker. B-A-N-K-E-R. Banker. Banker. If we cover up E-R, the suffix, we have the root word bank. All right, number 2. Dusty. Dusty. The furniture is dusty. Dusty. Tell me the sounds you hear in dusty. Get ready. D. St. E. Dusty. The way you would describe something. Dusty. As a suffix. All right, let's spell dusty. Get ready. D-U-S-T-Y. What word? Dusty. All right, we can cover up the suffix, which is Y, and we still have the root word what? Yes, dust. Very good. All right, number 3. Wow. Wow, your room looks amazing. Wow. Tell me the sounds you hear in wow. Get ready. Ow. Spell wow, number 3. All right, let's spell it. W-O-W. What word? Yes, wow. Very good. We hear the ow sound at the end. O-W, like in cow. All right, our sight words, funny words. Number 4. Many. Many. We played many times on the playground. Many. Write many on number 4. Many. All right, let's spell it. M-A-N-Y. What word? Many. Yes, many. Has any inside of it. Number 5. Every. Every. I practice my math facts every day. Every. Spell it on number 5. All right, every. Let's spell it. E-V-E-R. Why? What word? Every. Every. sorry. And number 6, trouble. Trouble. I don't want to get into trouble. Spell trouble on number 6. Trouble. Let's spell trouble. 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 Check your work. All right, we have a new rule today. All right, echo these words and listen to the sound they all have in common. My turn. Sail. Circus. Cycle. What sound do they all have in common? Yes, they all have s at the beginning. Listen again. Sail, circus, cycle. So let's listen for the s sound at the beginning. Sail, circus, cycle. What sound do you hear again? Yes, s. What do you see making the s sound? Yes, we see the letter C making the s sound in these words. All right, now, when does C act like an S? When it's followed behind E or followed by E, I, or Y. Think about your rule when you decide when to spell with C or K. We spell with K when it makes the K sound with E, I, or Y. We do that because if C is with an E, I, or Y, it doesn't make the K sound. It makes the S sound, doesn't it? Yes, it does. It makes the S sound. So C does make the S sound, the S sound, when followed by an E, like in sail, I, like in circus, or a Y, like in cycle. All right, when it does that, we will code it with a cedilla to help us remember that it sounds like an S. Let me show you what that looks like. All right, so here we have sail, circle, and cycle. All right, a cedilla looks a lot like a little tail, and when you put it on, it almost makes it look like an S. Okay? So, that's going to make you know, hey, that C is soft, and it says S, like in these words. Now, there's more coding that needs to be done on these words. So, let's code the rest of these words. All right, in sail, what else do we need to do to code it? The vowel is short. All right, in first grade, you did learn to cross out that second consonant, but we don't have to do that in second grade, okay? So, we're going to leave it. All right, what about on circus? We have two vowels. So we have vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel pattern. Where do we need to divide? Between the two consonants. Accent is on the first syllable. Alright, sound. So it's a combination. Alright, we have vowel followed by consonant is short. Alright, now we have a C followed by U. What will this C make? What sound? It's going to say K. That's right, so it needs a K back. So I've got to add a K back to this one. That's right. So now let's read this one. Circus. Alright, now let's go to this word. Alright, on this word we have final stable syllable C-L-E. Accents on the first syllable. Alright, and this Y is open syllable. It says its name. It's saying I. So how do we code it? Long I sound. Alright. Cycle. Alright. Lots of coding on those words. And remember, guys, Miss Farshad didn't think to tell you about this one. Look at this C. In C-L-E, this C says K. Why does it say K? Because it's not followed by E, I, or Y. Okay? If it's followed by E, I, or Y, it's going to make the S sound only. So this one does say the K sound because it's followed by a consonant. So let's look at our new cards. Alright, so when you see it, it's still C. Still the letter C. Alright, but we have a picture card because it is a different sound. Alright, this is a picture of a, what, boys and girls? Circle. Say that word. Circle. What sound do you hear at the beginning? Yes, you hear S, because it starts with soft C. It does. It has that C-I. It's followed by an I. All right, so my turn. Circle, soft C. Say it with me. Circle, soft C. Say it with me again. Circle, soft C. Your turn. Circle, soft C. All right, now, remember, when spelling, at the beginning, with the sound, it must be followed by E, I, or Y to have the soft C sound. All right, now let's look at these words. When the sound is in the medial position, if you hear the sound followed by E, I, or Y, then it is regularly spelled with the letter C. All right, this is an example. All right, what word is this? December. All right, December, in the middle of the word, you hear S. It is regularly spelled with C-E in the middle of a two-syllable word, like in recent, C-E, okay? So it is normal to find it in the medial position as well. Now, in the final position, remember at the end of the word, all kinds of things can always happen. So what happens when you hear s at the end of a word? All right, if it's a short vowel, you use SS, like the floss rule. Like in boss, dress, fuss, like you pass the football, okay? All right, now, if it's a long vowel and you hear s, you'll use C-E, that soft C. Like in ice, space, truce. So if you hear the letter name sound, we're going to spell with C-E. Now, any other way, consonants, if it is digraphs, if you have combinations, those kinds of things, it's going to be S-E. All right, like here in fault, you have a consonant, and then it's S-E. In house, you have ow, diphthong, is S-E. Loose, you have a digraph, it's S-E. So if it's short vowel, S-S, long vowel, C-E. If it's not short or long, we just put S-E there, okay? And we will memorize the rule. All right, now, here's our new rule. Learn lots of things in this lesson. All right, when I say s, you will say, yes, s. All right, now, in the beginning of a word, it can now be S or soft C. At the end of a word, if it's short vowel, it can be SS. If it is a long vowel, it can be S-E. And if it's any other way, you're going to spell, oh, Miss Byers just got it backwards. Erase. Short vowel, S-S. Long vowel, C-E. Any other way, S-E. One more time. Short vowel, S-S. Long vowel, C-E. Any other way, S-E. They put them in the wrong order for Miss Byers. All right, copy this down as your spelling pattern. So number 7. Number 7. Yes, S, comma, C, final SS, SE, and CE. Write it down. Here's what you should have on number 7. Initial position, you either spell with S or soft C to make the S sound, or final position when you hear S, SS, CE, or SE. All right, we're going to practice spelling with the S sound. Our number 8. ice, ice. I love lots of ice in my Sprite. Ice. Listen. Ice. Again. Ice. All right, it's a final position. So you're looking at one of these three. Think about your vowel sound. Spell ice. All right, let's spell it. Ice. I-C-E. Ice. Long vowel sound. Think about the sneaky E being there, okay? I-C-E, ice. C-E is in a long vowel. Number 9. All right, we're looking at initial. Initial sound, okay? Number 9, cent. Cent. I have 1 cent. It's also called a penny. Cent. Listen. S-E-N-T. Cent. Cent. Now let's spell it. C-E-N-T, cent. All right, that's like money cent. C-E, soft C. All right, number 10. All right, you're looking at your final spelling patterns. Blouse. Blouse. A blouse is a nice shirt. Blouse. Listen to the sounds. B, l, ow, s. Blouse. Spell blouse on number 10. Blouse. Let's spell it. B-L-O-U-S-E. Blouse. Remember, we hear the ow sound in the middle, so it's O-U like in mouse. And the S-E because it's not long vowel and it's not short vowel. It's something else. It's actually diphthong. So we use S-E because it's not short or long. It's something else. Blouse. All right, at the bottom, read the words to someone and spell them out loud to someone. They will eventually become spelling words for you. All right, now we are going to practice reading words with the soft C sound and final spelling with that S sound. So turn the page, put your name on the top, on the side that says name, and let's go over it. Your rules are right here. All right, SS if it's short. C-E if it's long vowel. And S-E for anything else. Okay? So those are our rules. All right, the first thing we have to do is read these words and code them, figure out how to say the words. We're going to figure out if it is a soft C sound or if it makes the K sound, the hard C sound, okay? Then we'll go on to the spelling part. All right, number 1. Look at your C. What is behind the C? All right, we have E. Remember, E, I, or Y causes the vowel, causes the C to be soft. All right, so we can put your cedilla there. Vowel followed by a consonant is short. All right, so now let's sound it out. And what word? Scent. All right, next word. We've got C followed by A. What about that C? All right. If it's E, I, or Y, the C will be soft. This one is not, so we put a K back on it. Vowel followed by a consonant is short. Asked, cast. Number 3. What should we do?